us Biafra, we have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious, our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayers shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by honor night and night. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamtikanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asumwe Kwensu, your spirit go blaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamtikanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, is a creative expression. Calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Life of some way queso, surely matched in time. A warrior for justice, a poet of rhyme. May your spirit soar beyond prison walls, and may Biafra's freedom reign as destiny calls. This song is a creative expression and tribute Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. It's very important. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. As I welcome you to this wonderful program, please endeavor to welcome others. We are live at our various platform on X handle. Benjamin Chukwude Ezumezu will get us on X handle with his name. We are live on X handle. We're also live on Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu on Facebook Live. The other Ikechukwu Ezumezu and Ikechukwu Maazị Ezumezu. I'm live there, but Facebook is not showing it. But we share the program there. We're also live on our YouTube. Our YouTube is doing fantastically well. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. If you haven't subscribed on our YouTube, it's really important to subscribe on our YouTube, because sometimes I got message from Facebook that they are pulling our message down, our videos down. But we don't care. We don't care. We must continue preaching. There's nothing Facebook will do to pull us down or to make us to abandon this struggle. It's impossible. So as I welcome you, please welcome others. Today is a beautiful day. Today is Saturday, July 5th, 2025. You can see the poster behind my back. And I said, there are lies and blackmail and propaganda against IPOB's supreme leader, Onyendu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu family, and head of finance worldwide, Madam Nene Nyanya, is making them uncomfortable. This is the fact. When they remember what they did, what they said yesterday, it's making them uncomfortable. And they are trying to cover or to give a tangible excuse to defend the atrocity of yesterday. But it's making them uncomfortable. That is why it's very important when you understood that you have wronged people, the most important is to tender apology. Believe me, the moment you tender that apology, there is a new spirit in you. Even when people try to call you out on that particular subject, you will defend yourself. After all, nobody is perfect. No born of a woman is perfect. It is very important when we made that mistake. It's really important we come up and say, oh, it's a mistake. I'm sorry. That sorry, that four words, SOWRY, it's very simple, but it means a lot of things. It saves lives. It closes a lot of destruction. It makes a way that is so narrow to be straight. That's sorry. It's very easy to pronounce it, but do you have courage to tell yourself the truth and come out and say, I am sorry? That is that is the issue. Remember, I told you tomorrow we will have a wonderful program tomorrow. How Chika Paul Edoziem. Let me bring the flyer out. I think I can bring the flyer out. How Chika Paul Edoziem Chinasa Nwankita Tony one bottle or si na-agba anyị. How then how they cause a lot of problem in IPOB in South Africa. Tomorrow on this program, don't miss this program tomorrow. It's going to be hot. Will I say confession? Will I say whatever you want to use to attach this program tomorrow? It's up to you, but I didn't want. I ain't able that all the split of Biafra is working. The split of Biafra is working. Maazin Nnachi will be on the program tomorrow. And if you don't know him, he's one of their former ESCO, their former PLO in South Africa. You guys will hear from Moses Smart. Last time I played his voice, but tomorrow is going to be live. And if you have some question, bring it up, because he said that he tendered apology. He was one of them that destroyed IPOB in South Africa and is willing to rebuild it. Whatever it takes, he's willing to rebuild it. So tomorrow, Maazin Naji will be on the program live. Come up with your question. Eziokwu Chineke. Come up with your question. So, there is two picture I put, Methuselah, 1,000 teeth, and our sister Chalugo. Remember what I said? Unless I did not come across the video. Any video I come across that you attack our leader's family, you attack IPO head of finance, I will come for you. I will come for you. That's all. Or maybe you are not important. I can put it by the side. If Lumu Okoko na abụ anụnwa, the activities of yesterday is making them uncomfortable. It's making them uncomfortable. I call them Okoko because all mmadụ. They have to know that all those shenanigans since 2021 is exposing now. Eziokwu apụtawago now. Still yet, they still believe on that their lie, on that their propaganda against our leader's family, against Madam Nenianya. But other ones is fake from Chinasa Nwankita. But other ones is fake. But that particular one, Madam Nenianya and Onyenzu's family, they are still nicking their head at they are right for what they did. Today, I eat kwa wotin bodombo with eziokwu Chineke. Anyị ga-esikwa akwala ọ maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu nke mmadụ na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ enyiwe oke efe enyiwe oke mmadụ ọmụwa na-ekwu. Remember when I started, They say Mazi Ezumezu give him 1 month. He will back down. But today, osisi kpọrọ nkụ a na-atụ anya ọdịda adala nke dịzi ndụ a na-esekere na-ada owulu okwu owulu inu. Achọrọ Biafrans, please, as we come in, tag these people, tag them, tell them to come up. What we hear them say that Mazi Ezumezu no ụfọdụ mmadụ na-abụ na-enene ya, 3 people na-enene ya. I accepted, but out of that 3 people, they are one of them. They are getting my message. This is the fact. Eziokwu Chineke. Eziokwu Chineke. So, when we start with our sister Chalugu, one of his program, we will start from her. I will play it. And I come across where you say that Mazi Ezumezu na the law. Na all that na megene publish his passport that she can sue me. The reason why I told Donald and I said that no, I will not descend that low to publish your passport because it's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant. It didn't mean anything. That is not the reason why we're in IPOB. That is not the reason why we establish IPOB. That is not the reason why more Mazi Ezumezu we're on at this struggle to drag my fellow people down. I told Donald Azubike, no, I can't do that. And I also inform you that be very careful that very soon your passport will be on air. I say eziokwu, you tell I cannot ban on air. But ndị ọtọ pilot will ya kparịwa million. But guess what? All maka ndị adapụrụ ụlọ anwale du n'anya lapụzi ihe asa ndụ anya na-achụgharị oke na-edopụ flower na-akọ their own flower. This is what caused all those things. If not, before, I don't know you, you don't know me. Oh, maka this struggle we connect a lot of people together. But I'm so happy today. I'm so happy today that what Mazi Ezumezu started fighting beginning of 2022, a lot of you guys are seeing it today. Remember even what I told Chika Paul Edozemu in 2022, and I said to him, and I quote, that these people he established to attack Onyendu's family and Madam Nenyanya, they will surely come after him. They will still come out. Today, what is happening today? Today, what is happening? Go to As the Light TV, Prince Darlington, go and see what is happening. Go to Paul Achebe, go and see what is happening. Go to Methuselah 1000 Teeth, go and see what is happening. How about the ones that have chased out? How about Nwade Ejilo, our sister from Delta State, that I know that she have contributed a lot. He have his mistake, he have his wrongdoing, but we move on. He has contributed a lot in this struggle. What happened? They chased her out. And at some point, that lady, they use her against Onyendu's family, against Madam Nemianya. I told you guys, in this struggle, if your hand is not pure, Chukwu Okike Abiama will expose you. It doesn't matter. If you are Akara Locha, Chukwu Okike Abiama will expose you. I'm going to ask the right TV, Prince Darlington, that this thing you created must surely come after you. What is happening today? The same way these people, some of them were taken to Radio Biafra to castigate our brother's family, castigate Madam Nanya, the same way they are castigating them on Radio Biafra today. I can't soon gonna bone on. Whatever you do shall come after you. Today, they are crying. They are crying. Also at Chalugo. Also as the Light TV. Before we move on, let's recognize the regional coordinator, Mazi Chi Ezoku. Mazi, you are welcome, sir, to the program. You are welcome, sir, Mazi. All hard call cable. Afunwe Lotanna. Onye eziokwu. Ezakwo ya wula afa. Ndewo Mazi, you are welcome. So, their yesterday activities is making them uncomfortable today. I will start with Acharugo. I will start with her. Let's listen, first of all, let's listen ebe ọ sị na Maazị Ezumezu ma the law.
Adịma akaligo m ụmụ this rubbish. Ọ bụghị onye meme ihe ọjọọ mpụta ewe m ihe ọjọọ na-akwụ ya ụgwọ. I don't live that kind of life. This vagabond was the person who's Donald, stupid vagabond Donald Azubike sent my old passport, my zoo passport to. Because Donald Azubike, according to Ikechukwu Ezumezu, he sent the passport to Ikechukwu. Ikechukwu said that he's not going to share the passport because Ikechukwu the meaning as in law the meaning of that thing ma ọ bụ na o share ya. If I sue Ikechukwu ga-akwakọrọ ngwongwo esi that obodo ebe ahụ ọ nọ na zoo na ben obodo no zoo na obodo benne because ọ mara na ishare mmadụ somebody's property without the consent of the person, do very very wrong. But because that na this idiot oba akwụna.
So, according to her, she said, I know the law. But na mana share no sue na mma kwakọrọ ngwongwo m na n'obodo be nna m. Nna ya obodo be nna m anaghị achụ m ọsọ ọkwa eyo ọma ka ọ ba anyị anata ya very soon. Police anyị anata ya. But the fact is that ndị share, those people that share it, how many of them ka isu ugo? Achadogo ana m ajụgo. Those people that share it, how many of them ka isu ugo? The reason why, like I said before, maybe they will share it because it's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant. It's not important. This is not why I'm here in this struggle. That is the only reason why I did not share it. And I'm happy the way you address Donald Azubike. But this was the same man that encouraged you everything, every time he's on your platform. They use you guys to attack Madam Nenianya, attack our last family. But today, you are against Donald Azubike. Today, you are against Donald Azubike. Today, they are against Donald Azubike. I can't sue Ganabu no. I can't sue. I can't sue Ganabu no. Mbose Kemboso, Mbosafo, Mbose Nkwo. Donald Kinect, if you look at the way you address Donald, and after all, that guy, Okoko boy, Fulefu. That was the same man that said Kanu is not the blood for our little Mazina and the Kanu. All of you, Megan, start to share all those things. All about the formation of character. I shall look at my job. Mother Sue will about it. At that time, it's a cousin. Everywhere, even on Radio Biafra, and they queer there, you know. And they queer, no, there. All of you, all your platform, everywhere. But today, are far because of all is you. Oh, Biafra child, you see that Kano, in fact, it's fact that now. Oge parents ya no, oge parents eze Okuchukwu Kano, no put larger na dini, everything. All more we destroy that propaganda. We can move to the videos and everything. We joke with a child. Onye different na wenye aje na dini. So only can we wenye aje na dini. According to the video I play in show, wee were eziokwu wee na unu n'iyi. Today, una aka na-ekwuzi Kanu ka Kanu is not a brother of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Aka na-ekwuzi ya today because ọ bụla eziokwu. Lies don't last test of time. This is the fact. How about onye ndu was on the man to playing? We will come to that. Anyị agwụ na onye start there. We will come to that. So Achalugo, ị na-ekwu that na Maazị Ezumezu ma the law. Now ma the law, that is the reason why he did not share it. I don't descend that low. This is the fact. And I know if not this struggle, if not this struggle, but let me tell you, if with that pass of yesterday, he will continue to hurt you guys until you guys come up to say, I had the solid in Wunuku. Because IPOB is also a movement in spiritual realm. That is why check about IPOB. Did they succeed? The answer is no. Look at what is happening today between among you guys. Oh, that now you guys will never remain, will never be at peace until only do puta. Ask you. Today, are you guys at peace today? No. Because you know why? He has to move on. Because and today that arrow is hurting you guys. And okay, bidolo. Akwa ka si na ego moto that time now. Chinasa nwakita kwu. Ị na-ebe na-akpọ ka ewu. Today clean na-eme today. With all those lies and blackmail cannot stand with test of time. So the reason why I made you share because it's irrelevant to me, although important. So ka anyị gaa n'ọzọ nke okwu before I got to 1000 teeth. Let's listen to him.
Grana ịmagonu na-aba mba n'anya isi na-eto ọnụ do proud do bold ọkwa maka Maazị Nnamdi because eweziga Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that is alụ ga-eme because a lot of us were perishing before the arrival of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee bịa wee tọpụta anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo na-agbụ ịma na a na-agụ ya n'egwu iche na they're just exaggerating. Ihe a na-agụ n'egwu about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is nothing but the truth. The man is a savior. He is another savior, whether you like it or not. This video is going to be brief today. I'm not going to take much of your time because a lot of people are complaining, Wada, your video na-eta aka, Wada, video gị na-eto ogologo, Wada. Inayana, the caption of what I wrote, my subheading, my topic today says Izukama na Neji. Yes. Ima that na Ibia in this struggle today. One thing you have to know about this movement is that now IPOB is not a family business and it can never be. It is not. Yes, absolutely. When anything gaming or what that now IPOB gabu a family business. How about IPOB turn out to become?
Listen, yeah, nothing. IPOB is a family business. IPOB is a family business. That's why we are called IPOB family. One family. We are like a family. IPOB is a family business. And that's why we are called IPOB family. And that's why you are a movement. That's why IPOB family do teach you with IPOB. IPOB means that indigenous people of Biafra. Once you were an old eastern state, you are an IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra. Then it comes to Biafra IPOB Biafra family means the people not into the movement that are fighting for the restoration of Biafra. We are called IPOB family. Simple. Why can't you guys get this? It's as easy as ABC. IPOB is a family business. And we are called IPOB family. Family. One great family. Let's continue listening.
IPOB turned out to become a family business, then we have no option than to ask questions, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told us that now IPOB is not a family business. So I saw Canon Takano jumping up and down of recent, gallivanting everywhere, claiming that Nizukama na Neji. And I want to ask Canon Takano today, Canon Takano, what do you mean by Nizukama na Neji? Izukama na Neji, ima that Neji Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for the past how many days, Edojia, because about that na Izukama na Neji, kwesịrị ịgbachi otu ọbụna a ga-esi wee bunata Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. About that Nizu truly Kama na Neji, because your character, your attitude, memunji we na aju this question. About that Nizu truly Kama na Neji. I don't think that na ị ga-anọ today na akụkọ anyị na-akọ today n'isi Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I think that na akala cut all these whole stories short. Na ọ bụrụ na truly according to you go nwa bụ Canon Takano that na Izukama na Neji, but it's unfortunate that na Izu Akaroma na Neji, because ọ bụrụ that na Izukama na Neji kala igosi anyị the example of na Izukama na Neji. You love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, happy for days na Kenya. Apụta today na agba okwu okirikiri. Achọbe m ịgwa gị okwu, but ihe m chọrọ ịgwa gị bụ please pack one side. Na IPOB abo family business, or bro, it does not belong to you. We know what we are doing. All our eyes are open. Onwehe, that is, anyị achọghị ịma anybody nwụrụ ụzọ akwa ya na akwa, but have this at the back of your mind that na onweghị Izukama na Neji. After all, you love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu karịa ndị IPOB. So just pack one side and stop making noise everywhere. So na ihe m ji maka ya wepụta tata, this criminal sanwa ebudatara from Imo State. I don't understand. These criminals are because when I posted the video about the other time, a lot of you felt that na maybe this video be old video. Here I know where you see all these Fulanis are na kpogale na ba ana-eri na banye ndị Fulani ji wee kweru ntutu ta sị that na ọ bụ na ha anọghị na banye gbuo onwe ha na ha agaghị ekwe. Okwefugie all these Fulani killer men ana-esugwa ụsa budakasa na banye. Mụnye ada azọ Canon Takano ama m ihe ọ na-agha tọkọ. So otu unu si wee ha na-akụ asịrị, keep my name out of you guys mouth. Don't use me to shine on social media because ị na-apụ ala. Onye gbasara mụ na gị, onye ndụpụta anya gwa the reason why we came for his siblings. Yes, ọ bụ onye kwue panti achaga. Ụmụnne Mazen Nnamdi Kanu bụ evil. They are criminals in disguise. Ọ bụ onye kwue ya panti achaga. They should respect themselves. Onye akpatana m na that rubbish. Onye akwana nwa mingle on with them. Let them do their thing. Ha ma ihe ha na-eme ha mebe, but nobody should involve me there. Iputo unu mecha meeting iputa kpola chala ugo n'ọnụ. Am I blocking you people? Come off unu wee bata na this social media. Onwe ya na-eme unu n'isi. Inukwa m some say that nebu sibling to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ka mgbafuo. Ka mgbodaz ka mgbawala ọsọ. Mu ị na-eme ihe ọjọọ ka hapụ ịgwago. Like I said earlier, this movement, this struggle, oburo family business. Take this to your have this at the back of your mind. Anyhow you want to twist it, you twist it. Don't none of you should use me to run mad. Nisi ada agbako onu. Onwe na-eme unu n'isi. Unu mecha me to grana imagono na abamba na anya isi na-eto ọnụ, do proud, do bold. Ọkwa maka Mazen Nnamdi, because ewezga Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that is alugeme, because a lot of us were perishing. before the arrival of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, o wee bịa wee tọpụta anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo na-agbụ. Ịma na a na-agụ ya n'egwu iche na they're just exaggerating. Ihe a na-agụ n'egwu about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is nothing but the truth. The man is a savior. He is another savior, whether you like it or not. This video is going to be brief today. I'm not going to take much of your time because a lot of people are complaining, Wada, your video na-eta aka, Wada, video gị na-eto ogologo, Wada. In the caption of what I wrote, my subheading, my topic today says Izukama na Neji. Yes. Ima that na Ibia in this struggle today. One thing you have to know about this movement is that now IPOB is not a family business, and it can never be. It is not. Yes, absolutely. When anything gaming or what that now IPOB gabu a family business. Upon IPOB turn out to become a family business, then we have no option than to ask questions, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us that now IPOB is not a family business. So I saw Canon Takano jumping up and down of recent, gallivanting everywhere, claiming that Izukama na Neji. And I want to ask Canon Takano today, Canon Takano, what do you mean by Izukama na Neji? Izukama na Neji, ima that Neji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the past how many days, eba, edoja. Because about that na Izukama na Neji, kwesịrị ịgbachi otu ọbụla a ga-esi wee bunata Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. About that Izu truly Kama na Neji. Because your character, your attitude, memunji we na aju this question. Obo that is truly Kama na Neji. I don't think that na iga no today na akọ akụkọ anyị na-akọ today n'isi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I think that na akala cut all these whole stories short. Na obo na truly, according to you, go nwa bụ Canon Takano, that is Kama na Neji. But it's unfortunate that na Izu Akaroma na Neji, because about that Izu Kama na Neji, kali go say the example of na Izu Kama na Neji. You love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, happier for days na Kenya. Aputa today na agba okwu okirikiri. Achobe me egwa okwu, but yem chole egwa okwu, please pack one side. Na IPOB abo family business, or bro, it does not belong to you. We know what we are doing. All our eyes are open. That is, I actually hear anybody nwụrụ ụzọ akwa ya na akwa, but have this at the back of your mind that no onweghị Izukama na Neji. After all, you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu karịa ndị IPOB in Ania. So just pack one side and stop making noise everywhere. So na ihe m ji maka ya we.
So first of all, Achalugo Izu Kama na Neji. This is a fact. Owulu inu agụrụ ya n'egwu, pediko ma gụọ ya n'egwu. Izukama na Neji. Today, Ima, you guys are not ashamed of yourself. That's why I said your activities of yesterday is making you guys uncomfortable. Still yet, you guys are still dying and whining in your activities of yesterday. Why can't you come out and say that sorry about what you said about Onyendo's family and Madam Nenyanya? I have challenged you guys, anybody, none of this movement that is against Onyendo's family. See now Onyendo's family made this one or not made this. Come up with a debate with me. Bring an evidence. Anybody saying Madam Nenyanya made this, made that. Come up with a debate with me. Bring an evidence. Since 2021, this is the shenanigan they told you guys. And up to today, no single evidence. No single evidence. And even the recent court case in Kenya. Who make it possible? Go and read the judgment. Go and see how many times they mention Takanu's name there and his brother. Go and read it. He posted it too. That wonderful judgment from Kenya. At some point, you guys masters now, your master Chinasa Wanketa, that also criticizes, that also attacking on Radio Biafra. Today, I'm not going to tell you there, you make why you attack. As my can soon, you have to need no. That judgment from Kenya. Oh, go on. We may not do possible. ka Chika Paul dị mere ọ dị possible, ka ọchị na-asa nwa nkịta mere ọ dị possible. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Simple truth. Eziokwu Chineke. Onye nwere ike stand for it. See it, you now actually defend the activities of yesterday, your blackmail of yesterday, your propaganda, your lies of yesterday. I'm happy that the same thing it email other people, they are doing it to you. Because not equal, the same blackmail is coming to you too, and you are crying. So I know you well that you to go down on IPOB, that you cannot talk about the activities anymore. You want to stay on your own, use your pay to do whatever you want to do. Where go that time, let's go. Actually, go is here. We are not stopping anytime soon. Actually, go is coming. We are coming. Ngwaru the egwu igbago ọsọ. Out of a sudden, it made 260 degrees, but again. To continue with your shenanigans, with your lies and deceit. Why can't you say the truth? Why can't you go Biafrans? You are not a new person after when you go di. Because if you met a kita no, also so go as oh yes so dig. Like come on this program actually kwagi yi now. Obi come akwa yi, dig come na akwa yi now. But okay to that. Okay to that. So why are you be maloga alone up to today? Why? I told you guys, I'm not a good speaker. I don't know how to analyze so good they will listen to me. Because thunder. But the fact is that anything you hear from my mouth one name, take it to bank. They take no be see that they stand for this thing. Because all the gospel to the now. He are saying Kantakano knows that Onyendu was in Kenya. Why he didn't tell Biafra? Or Kantakano not in position to inform Biafrans, IPOB, that Onyendu were a problem in Kenya. Kantakano not in position to do that. And I'm a juggle. Be honest with yourself. Those of you that are parading these shenanigans, or Kantakano not in position to tell Biafrans what is going on with Mazin Nandekano. It's not in position to tell us. Who is in position to tell us? He's a member of DOS. Chika Pole Dozem China Sawanketa. They are in position to inform Biafrans what is happening with our leader Mazin Nandekano. But listen, did they know that Onyenu were a problem? Yes, they knew. They knew that Onyenu were a problem. Even before Onyenu was transitioned to Nigeria. It was after 8 days Chika Pole start talking. And also remember that China Sawanketa Gwalaya again that Mazin Kanon Takano was negotiating to reach out the people that are with Mazin Kano to pay them ransom to release his own brother. That one not okay. That one was okay. Chika Paul Edozem knew that Onyendu a war problem since on 18, 19, 20, 21, see on 28. He knew. China Samankita knew. As a matter of fact, China Samankita told us that he was in communication with Mazin Nankano on that very day Onyendu went so. Okay, all Mazin Smith came on a program here. Can't you go think about Chineke? Come tell you evidence. That is why they are so much afraid of me. That is why. Okay, Chelo Goya, I want you to see the evidence. What I just said now. Okay. Now, the voice you're going to listen now is voice Double Chief Ogbuefi. What he said. Then after we go to Chinasa Wankita. Oh, I want you guys to listen. It's very important.
On the 18th, the day on 19th, the day they kidnapped Onyendu. Onyendu told me to set a meeting, Zoom meeting, on that 19th. And Onyendu himself invited Chikedozie at that meeting. And that's the day we started looking for Onyendu. Onyendu did not show up at that Zoom meeting. Chika know everything from A1, from 1 minute that Onyendu is not in that meeting. Is that not evidence to show Chikedozie to look for Onyendu? He knows the right day we started looking for Onyendu. He was in that meeting, and Onyendu is the one that scheduled that meeting, and Onyendu invited him in that meeting. Chika did not look for Onyendu for 8 days, 10 days before you find out that he is in Kenya. Chika doesn't know all. If he did not show up in that Zoom meeting that we are looking for him that day, could be a different thing. But he was there. That's the only thing I have to say. Let's continue.
Then
Achalugo. Inolia now. Achalugo and Majoga Inolia. This is from Ogbuefi side. That they all knew that Onyendu has a problem in Kenya because it's supposed to be on meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally invited Chika Paul Edoziemu before the evening meeting. They have the meeting at the morning on that 19th or 18th. Then on the evening, Onyendu did not show. Then why can't these people tell Biafrans what is going on? Rather, they turn 360 degrees to blackmail Mazi Takano, all kind of blackmail. Onyendu was on the mountain playing all those lies. But today, are they standing? The answer is no. Now, how would that na China someone kita say okay, not the family member supposed to tell us about Onyendu's whereabouts? How about Onyendu's wife? His wife should be the first person before his brothers. You can see, when I tell you something, take it to back, go and confirm it. Ibulubogo, Ibulugbada, Ezoku. All would have IPO be structured in a way that now family member will be telling us about our leader. The first personal car contact was our law. Uchechoku Kanu. Not even Kanu Takano. Then after that, he can go to his family because law, I would first suspect. Right? I can soon. Can I bone on? Now I want us to listen to Chinasa Wankita.
Your voice is crystal clear.
Yes. Yeah. So, dear friends, from where I stopped, I was talking about how our brother Mazi Madubugu, we tried to make sure he visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on several occasions have asked him to come and see him in the DSS dungeon, which we have tried on many occasions and failed. But, Chukwuka Biama is great. last month when we asked him to come also, he went there, he could not see him. But so God, with infinite mercy, last Thursday he went there and he was able to meet Mazen Kano. And we realized also for the fact that there is nobody from the leadership who goes directly or who can be able to communicate to Mazen Kano. That people took that opportunity to blackmail IPOB leadership. They took that opportunity to blackmail everybody they think that will be a hindrance for them to be able to hijack the struggle.
Now let's stop here first. I will allow it to flow. But let's say something. Do you see how he introduced Benjamin Madibugo, our brother Benjamin Madibugo? Because then they are working together. How about today? What is happening? What is happening now between them and Benjamin Madibugo? They are now cut and lat. Go and watch Benjamin Madibugo. Go to his platform and see what he's writing sometime, no? Now Benjamin Madibugo now out of a sudden realize that these men have disobeyed our leaders' instruction. Out of a sudden start talking now. Out of a sudden, Chinasa Wanketa review a document from Benjamin Madibugo called Ben Fan. Out of a sudden, all the chat card media worms are attacking Benjamin Madibugo. Now, that now Biafra is a thing of spirit also. Now, I can't say I ever won. The same Benjamin Madibugo refused to tell Biafrans the truth when we needed him. Refused to tell IPOB that no, this is not the way about that IPOB have a code of conduct. The same Benjamin Madibugo refused to speak when they attacking IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya. The same Benjamin Madibugo refused to speak when they are attacking only this family. But today, what is happening to Benjamin Madibugo today? What goes around comes around. Agwatalanda na ajugi ododo. I like Benjamin Madibugo. Today I have a program here. I just can't I want to guys to listen.
That was what had been happening for 2 years. Because I could remember the day Mazen Kano was kidnapped. Everything was in order. We were communicating, like I said, I continue to say it. I was communicating with him on that particular day until he told me, okay, I will get back to you. And that was the last day. And suddenly, when Mazen Kano was in order, we were communicating, like I said, I continue to say it. I was communicating with him on that particular day until he told me, okay, I will get back to you. And that was the last day. And suddenly, when Mazen Kano, everything was in order. We were communicating. Mazen Kano was kidnapped. Everything was in order. We were communicating, like I said, I continue to say it. I was communicating with him on that particular day until he told me, okay, I will get back to you. And that was
Achalugo, Inugia. Achalugo, Inugia now. Encore AI. Because even there was now with AI. Outways Ezokuba. The next day has not AI. Nke AI. Ọ maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Mmaga na-eti unu oti mgbodomgbo ute eziokwu Chineke. Mmaga na-ajụ unu mgbada nwere anwụ n'isi ute eziokwu Chineke. With this my little platform, with this little space, anyị eji eme gịnị? Tie unu ịgba. Aka ni mana aka ekpe. Achalugo. You know, I know sometimes when you come up, you don't hide your identity. You write that you're not going. So I want you to show up now. Show up and come and, counter me for what I'm just doing, for what I just said, for the video that I just played. Ezoku Asi. Actually, look, no, you think I've been a program, so Obolo Metusala they use fake account, not bad, you know, more than 1,000 fake accounts. Actually, look, I want you to write now. Those things you listing now, or AI, even the Kuna Yezoku Kasi. Oh, why be no okay, but you know with you. Your days then and now I'm about the same thing. You won't hear. So I'm not joke now. Chinasa Kita told us that he was in communication with Onyendu Mazin Nanikano, our leader, until that very day Onyendu went sobu. Now, when I tell someone who was in communication with our leader Mazin Nanikano, until that very day went sobu, is it the duty of Kanu Takano to tell Biafrans what is happening to our leader, or the duty of Chika Paul Dozie Machina Kita to inform us that something is going on? And imagine lies don't last test of time. Lies don't last test of time. But eziokwu Chineke ya adịdelu mgbe ebighị ebi. So achalugo ana m ajogo whose duty to inform Biafrans that Onyendu has a problem in Kenya, because they are all informed. They know. The meeting is supposed to hold meeting on 18 or 19, if I'm not mistaken. 18 or 19 on that very month. But you can turn around to blackmail an innocent man. But today, all those lies, all the lies, Onyendu, breakfast, excuse me, Onyendu, no, on the mantle playing, Kanu. It's not a ball to Mazin Kanu. All those lies are standing. And Majun, all those lies, Gabon today, lie. They are all in pit of hell. Abaduna Dazubike that introduced that shenanigan, that blackmail against Kanu Takano, that is not his brother. Where is Donald Azubike today? Where is Donald Azubike today? Kebono. That always send the legal na asi. Was also send the rate of money because they send the legal and everything, which he may accept. Where is Donald Azubike today? You, why are they attacking you? Why are they calling your name on the Biafra? Blackmailing you again. After all, Chibu say Guatu. Kunina Abanilo. The same people you guys team together to work against our brother's family, to work against Madame Nenyanya, the same people calling you names, telling Biafrans in Abanilo. Agakwa no nlalo. Akpokwa you know, all those things. You know why? Because you, the same you, Achalugo, you blackmail others, and that is why this thing came after you. That day, you are so bitter. Mazin Nankan we four cardinal point in IPOB. Number two, that we must be honest. Even though we did it to the point of death, I can all of you, in one way or the other, have disappointed our leader Mazin Nankan. This is Izuaka man and age. So he loves a Mazin Nankan family. Ka he loves our leader. Kalia Mazin Nankan family. The same shenanigans or the same Jonathan Chinedu no on Radio Biafra. See that Onyendu should not be released. That Onyendu should remain there. That if Onyendu if Onyendu came out from there, that means Onyendu have compromised. Jonathan Chinedu said it. So from all the same people that Mazina Kanondo. Or what you mean no the same people. Someone that made this statement, love Mazin Nandi Kanu. Jonathan Chinedu said it. That Onyendu should not be released. That if Onyendu being released, that means Onyendu have compromised the struggle. Chinas and one kid say it. Say this. I quote that Nigeria government can buy our leader and nothing will happen. That we can only protest for 3 months. Everybody will go home. So all this will of our leader where you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Don't let people first. Can they check? Can they check? Let's go to Methuselah 1000 teeth. This is Maazị Ezumezu Nwa Ekwensu. As I welcome you once more. And I said, if you're on TikTok, I'm sorry, if you're on YouTube, follow me, subscribe on my YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's really important. Ikechukwu Ezumezu on my YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very, very important. We want to go to Methuselah 1000 teeth. And I think we can go for a break. When we come back, we start from Methuselah.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamti Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamti Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Mazinamti Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Maazị Ezumezu Nwa Ekwensu, As I welcome you to the place, welcome others and share the program. My last program I did, I think that was 2 days back or something like that. Because there's something that we are looking online, and it takes us a lot of time. And at the end of the day, we did not find the results. And I promise you guys that anytime in my next program, I'm going to do what? Come with it. No? And I say that I will put phone call across to direct people because I have it before, but So before we go to the issue of Methuselah present day, the previous one, let's complete it. This Mazi Ezumezu. And what we are looking for then is in company house. Because Methuselah said that when I tell him to come up for a debate, that was on, and he called back and said that he cannot because he knows that Mazi Ezumezu nwe ekwensu and he with eziokwu Chineke. Then John Chika Austin what happened to him the day he came. Agwa m sị ya achọghị m ya be atụ m Chika Austin mehie you that very day. Ezumezu nwe ekwensu ọ na-agba ọ na-asị gị no 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 no. So that very day ọma accept na anyị na-achọ ka e promote my pages na anyị na-achọ followers. So wee sị okay ọwụ na m na-achọ followers somebody mụ na ya na-achọ n'ofu ife ọma mme ka the page grow now. That's to tell you the mindset of these people. The mindset of these people ndala Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu even na ebe eme gịnị igwu the truth. Some of you guys pages I build there between that 2014 or Okunwuru until onye was the initial, we build you guys pages because me then I'm not a broadcaster. I don't know I'm not everywhere. And then house was in order. All I can go on a pages. Now I am the one you get now. How many followers came with today? No matter all those gullible followers not around you guys. Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu when na ebe igwu no eziokwu Chineke. And o nwere ọrụ akpọfụta m ka m rụọ. And I thank God Chukwu okike abịa m that ọrụ anyị afọ ife anyị afọ ife na ya the ọrụ pụtara ụgwọ. And what gịnị ka ọrụ ọkwụla go to expose you guys, to expose Chinasa Nwankita. Today you guys are calling Chinasa Nwankita out. Before una na-eme ya ọmụ Maazị Ezumezu ọmụ start there. Ọmụnwa. Let's forget about Simon Ekpa side there. I bet that then I know IPOB family then. Ọmụnwa. Owe afa, owe Chinasa Nwankita. Onye ọzọ. Today, that agwọtalụ ndị ọzọ na-ajụjụ n'ọdụdụ. So, according to Methuselah, he said he will not accept the debate. Ọ bụ onye na-achọ debate. O wolu fon na-akpọ ndị ọtọ pilot. Mụnwa na-asị ya nwoke ebezie ọ na-agba ọsọ ka onye na-agbala ọsọ ka ọ mụtata na eji m eziokwu n'aka na mma anyị ya n'iji bute eziokwu mmeti oti mgbolomgbo. Ọ na-agba. One single proof all those lies and we ejiri ya. O take the proof na Madam nne ya block ego to Eastern Security Network to Chikapole Dozemu. No, because we have on video Chinasa Nwankita telling us how Madam Nene release money to them. That once you come to Madam Nene to collect money, you must follow the due process. All the Kekos will block ego. Just because they want to drag this woman down. And look at today, what is happening. Look at what is happening to Asylite TV with his Ikonsos family. With his Ikonsos family. Go and check what they are doing. Ikonsos family. How these people bring his family on media. How these people bring his family on media. They look at Asylite TV. Omaputa. Osego obodo so ọjị uni na ọ na-ekwu ọkwala asị nke a. All those things he's saying there. Mmụọ masị gị na-asụ n'eziokwu. No, but let's take it to n'eziokwu ka ọ bụ. But why must you bring so-called your born fresh and spirit with the family here on media just to prove your innocency? Where did the family wee na-atụsa? At the end of the day, na-akpọ nwunye na nwunye na-agba n'ilo. Ụmụ ya too tomorrow for the comment he make against their mother. Nwanne ha for them mma. I want that woman not that in common. But why must you go on as a light TV to bring it out just to prove to the world, yes, you know, the same way up with our leaders' family in media, all the same thing, the same way up with our leader family on media, just because Onyendu bring him to close to his family. Or making it up with our leaders' family in media. One single family on this planet Earth, and one or two things, including going them today. One single family on this planet Earth, and one or two. This not 100% okay. If not, one day situation one single family, even the President Obama family. This guy is so good, you know, to bring people's family on media. None about eziokwu or about Ikonso's family on air. Now, this will tell you. I will come on that program. All people that na Madam Nenyanya did not stand. Now, Ndana did not stand with that woman. Then she bowed to the pleasure to audit account, IPB account to them. Today, they have that account everywhere on media. I can use that account. You can have that account on media. You can have it on media. And part of it, people say go to she go part of it too. But Madam Nene did not audit. Oh, no, Madam Nene temper to bow to their pleasure to audit account. The whole world I can't mark IPB to ABD. Look at what is annual fan about Light TV. Go and see honest non-email's position to defend himself that against your own bone. It's not your own take you oath together. His own family. To prove your innocency. The same thing to our leader. Well, I know. So bad. I don't want to say what I don't know or what I cannot be in control of. But onye ndu pụta onye ndu wee kpọkwa go nwa as the Light TV wee tikwe na ọkụ. It's up to onye ndu. Because most of the times onye ndu na-eme as nke je wulu mmadụ you cannot understand because even na-edu ya ka dị lie. Go and watch his last program, Iweji, Ikonso's family. Even on Biafra TV, also on his media. Go and watch. All the same thing the family will. They can Madam Nene for standing and defending every single social from our leader and IP code of conduct. For not bowing down to these people. Today they are disgracing themselves. Let's go to Methuselah before Oku will play we get bozo. So 1,000 teeth Methuselah. See, now Mazi can see that now. Onyendu was on the mountain playing. Onye put this thing before. Chinasa Wankita said this. And Keleni fact, no way. We have challenged Chinasa Wankita. At some point, is Omega the wolf is like Aloy Jamako tweet. Aloy was saying they are collecting tablets on the mountain, something like that, you know. No proof. Now, I want you guys to listen to Chinasa Wankita. I think Ebo made that statement.
Of instruction to them. Mazi, on that, it's now, I don't know how he wake up. I don't know who gave him that impetus. I don't know how did even Onyendu know? Who started lobbying Onyendu is in the DSS dungeon. Somebody is recommending him that Bridget and the Father Megwa.
First of all, we have to recognize National PRO from America, Mazi Emeka. You're welcome, sir. Ndewo, sir. You're welcome. Yeah.
Father Megwa should be brought in as member of the US. When Mrs. Bridget and this group, when we have broken them, most of you heard the voice message of Bridget, where he was telling people, when we broke them from Onwada and with the Ferryman, he was saying to somebody that they cannot do much because every information about this struggle is controlled by the DOS. That they cannot operate unless, you understand me, they are having information from the DOS. They knew. That is when they started, okay, since they are not having information from the DOS, they need to now plant people inside the DOS. Even the younger brother of Mazen Namdekano put mouth in that subject also. That's what we're supposed to do. We do not need to question. We don't need to ask anything as long as Onyen do so. If we see something that will destroy the struggle, and we know that Onyendu is not being given the right information, you people are not telling him what is happening outside, then you want us to bring Bridget and Emegwa, put them in the DOS. Irrespective of any plan, who will announce it? Is it Chike Doziem, the HOD? They were looking for who they will use and make that announcement. To put Bridget and Emegwa inside the DOS. If we do that, the pressure come on me. I am not the one in position to announce it. Even if I come and announce such, how will their press look at me? See how they want to destroy you for their own selfish interests. I told Ejima, the day Ejima raised that, I was very upset with him. The following day, I called him because I know to him, in a bad way for trying to even tell us like that. And I spoke to him. I told him, if you go back, tell Onyendu, say it is not proper. Even if you want to bring these people in the US, when he comes out and see how things have happened, he can do that if he wants. The DOS is not for me. Tomorrow I may decide. Onyendu can come out tomorrow. When he come out and do this, and I told him I resign. I resign. I become a normal floor member. I am just serving the people of Biafra. I can do that. It's just because at this point, if anything happens, Mazen Namdekano will say, we abandon the struggle that he left in our care.
Holy dear, Chinasa Mankita. Remember what I said, because it was a challenge to us that if anyone can bring an evidence where you guys disobeyed Mazen Namdekano, that person should come up. And I said to you, take a date for a broadcast. Mazen Zumezu Nwekwensu, I will call and tell you how you guys disobeyed Mazen Namdekano order. This one is one of them. It's one of them. With your own mouth, only to give you guys instruction to add these people in DOS. And you say no. He said it with the own mouth. You say no. If Onyen to come out, he should do it by himself. And remember, he said again that one of the brother of Mazen Namdekano said that you don't need to ask a question. When Onyen asks you to do something, do what you ask you to do. And you say, well, how will you guys do that? How will Biafrans look onto you guys? If you get Chineke yakpu na ọkụ, that a leader in your own instruction what to do. How will Biafrans look onto you guys? The same way Chika Paul Edoziemu did the same thing about when Onyendu said, suspend that Monday goes down. And Chika Paul Edoziemu said that, what excuse will we give to Biafrans? Why you suspend that Monday goes down? The same thing you said here now. See, Biafrans, you see, we have comments and actions of Madam Bridget Okafor. which na more mazes way. Some of them more happy with it. Oh well, some of my videos, go and take the videos. I counter him, I criticize him, I attack Madam DJ to cap. The video is there. Some of his comment and everything. But all that a leader you got that what to do. It doesn't matter now in favor of that person or not. Only do who our supreme leader. How dare you not to carry out his instruction? How dare you? Onye ka ebo. Onwe mago. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. You say how? You say why you me? And Biafrans, to also surprise you guys again, go to a Mapawafo press release. That was last month. I think that was on 20 something of his press release. You will see where a Mapawafo comment where he was greeting people, the lawyers and everything, where he comment rising sun. Do you know the people in that rising sun? When I'm not in charge of that rising sun, Father Dumegwa, Madam DJ Tokafo, they are there. If Ima powerful can commend them, greet them, clever, that tells you all you need to know. So no matter what Madam DJ did, no matter what he said, but a leader in your instruction what to do, is not a man mere. Who are you? Is it not insubordination? Is it not disobedience? The same thing, Biafrans. I also remember Bruce Femme. Oh my Bruce Femme. We are against Bruce Femme because of his activities. Because even Bruce Femme now come from Malabide to car for them. You guys know. Also, Kantakano was not in favor of Bruce Femme. They are not friendly. But guess what? When Onyendu asked that Bruce Femme should be added to his team of lawyers, because Kantakano is in charge, Kantakano have no excuse. Kantakano did not ask Onyendu the reason why you added Bruce Femme on the legal team. Kantakano actually any question. Kantakano went on and do what Onyendu said. And guess what? Between 30 days, the space of 30 days, I wanted that result in UN. On our good, people don't respect our leader. But they will turn around to blackmail them because they think that they have media. Canon and Canon, as a matter of fact, was not friendly with Bruce Femme. We all knew that. I'm a mere. More friendly with Bruce Femme. Because there was from Bruce Femme S handle, almost one is up there. And you can't be a block wire. Then Bruce Femme was trying to, tell Biafran to raise money for him. And see, Bruce Femme, you have no right. You are just a lawyer. You are not our member. So, Onyendu instruction. Kantakano did not even question Onyendu. But Kantakano obeyed Onyendu. In as much that is not friendly with Bruce Femme. He respects our leader's order. But when they give this man instruction what to do, they will start using reverse psychology against us. Onyendu should come out and do it. Blah, 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 I'm not here. One of it. I'm still waiting for your program, but we will come in and tell you. Now let's continue.
If not, I will resign, become a normal member, pay my dues normal. Nobody calls me. No more 20 hours meeting. No more 30 hours meeting. No more 40 hours meeting for trying to fix things. I could remember what Ejimako told me. He told me what we are doing is just the behavior of the brothers of the prodigal son. That when the prodigal son wants to come back to the family, everybody listen, that it is, I told him the Biafra struggle is nothing to compare or quantify with the prodigal son. People are dying in this struggle. Prodigal son went and squandered money. We're not talking about money, we're talking about life of people. Bringing Bridget and Mega into the DOS is a catastrophe. I don't know how to, I don't know how to show double face in my life. And will be the last person. Because I know what Mrs. Bridget have caused this struggle. I know what that woman have caused this struggle. But I reserve my comments. Because this is a woman that I respected. I give her attention. I explain things to her. But I found out she is a dear devil. Woman that is just destined to come and destroy. And for them, they think they are doing good. They don't listen. They don't even want to hear. Everything you tell them, it doesn't enter their head. They don't want to know. And how can you work with people who don't want to know? That was how this issue of Ejimako and all these things. And at that time, when Onyendu said to these people, and I explained to him this, expecting him to explain it to Mazen Namdekano. No, they wouldn't explain. The brothers, basically the brother of Mazen Namdekano, came out and be screaming, we are disobeying Mazen Namdekano. He gave us order, we disobey him. You see, that is the blackmailing word they use always. Mazen Namdekano tell them to do this, they refuse to do it. You remember why I said this thing on air? Because he was blackmailing me, blackmailing the leadership. That's why I opened and I said, this is what happened. Because you are pushing me. People are asking me, what is it that Mazen Namdekano told you to do? You people disobey him. What is it? I say there is something. And I know that when I open my mouth and say it in the public, Biafrans will say, what? And I can ask every one of you. Everybody knew what Bridget, Rabbi Charles, and Father Megwa did in this struggle. If they said, throw a vote for them to come back, will anybody accept them? Is there anybody who will want these people to come back to this struggle, to sit with them and discuss? It's very important. Now, another point. When things are going not right, we're trying to, because we rely on them to pass information to Mazen and the one we can pass. But when you pass to, sometimes he will ask me, you have information from Mazen and I say, yes, I have. And sometimes I know any information I give him, he will first ask Kalonda if he will tell Onyendu or not. If Kalonda don't approve it, he will not tell it to Onyendu. Because there was an issue. One day we called him in a meeting. I told him, this is 1 year plus 6 months. Mazen Namdekano had been rendition.
So you can see this was then when Tina someone kita and at the peak of this blackmail and lies against only this family, against IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya. And see what he said to you guys that when they want to pass information to Onyendu, he will ask they will tell Ejimofo, Ejimako will ask Kanunta, should he do it or not? Ebe kono when they the evidence on when they all those things. Now, I want Ejimako and then the message. Why not find Ejofo? If Ejofo was with them, then lies cannot last test of time. Okwasi cannot last test of time. But because I am one more video I am at the main program of Methuselah, 1000 teeth. Now we are still on the previous one, mark are completely. Now I want you guys to go to Google because 1002 said that na account that na Sophia Kano displaced himself as a leadership. Now let's find out onwere a time something like that in the me. Now, please, let's go to Google. When we go to Google, I want you guys to also do the same. Huh? One of na Google on a day. Hold on. Go to Google. and put this name. Uh yeah, write Comping House, Comping House, or you go to Google, put this name: Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Worldwide, CIC, CIC. Now, as I'm doing it, I expect you to do the same. Mana agwa ofu onye na-afụ na-abụrụ ya eke. Yeah. So ị gaa dị na oyi buru gaja na Comping House. Oyi buru gaja na Comping House. Let me share my own. Let me share my own on screen. Kwa metụsịla ka anyị na-eti oti mgbomgbo now. Let me share my own. Because the last program didn't take like a very long time. I am with Elian, but today I'm on that I'm coming back with it. Okay. Akuna Furia now. When you go to Google, just like this: Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Worldwide, CIC. Huh? This is it. Huh? So now let's go down. When you go down, you know, you will see 9 officers, 4 resign, you know. Then you will see Sophia Kanu. See Sophia Kanu. Una for Sophia Kanu, you know. Look at the load, active, you know. Appointed. Now ya kama ya una for here. Appoint on May 28, 2021. She was appointed as a secretary. Then after now, Lowell active secretary appointed May 28, 2021. Wonderful there. Okay. So let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Then on December 30, 2021, the same Sophia Kanu, because remember Onyendu was arrested, was kidnapped. I'm sorry, was kidnapped. I think that was is it when Onyendu was kidnapped? Is it August, I think August, either August or July, I don't know. It was kidnapped 2021. When it was kidnapped 2021. Then December, that same year, December 2021, the same Sophia Khan that was registered as a secretary now become active role director. Then Sophia Khan up. Then the role on active role active director. Then director. And Sophia Kano was born May 1970. Appointment on December 30th, 2021. Nationality South Africa. Country resided United States, United Kingdom. Occupation company director and secretary. She now become the company director and secretary. Then here. Yeah, all the deal now. I didn't make it up. Eh? Then it was that battle, after that battle with Kantakano and Maze Ezedimade on January 2022. January 2022. They now do what? Bring our leader back to become a director again. Now you got here, bring our Oku Kanu, Kenny, Nwanne Kasi, you know? They now bring our leader back in 2022 again, in January 2022, as a director. They went near here. No? Onyendu September was born September 1967. Then they called here. Now. So the reason why in the regard this place, let's tell Biafrans Ezoku Asi, because 1,000 teeth say that Kanta Kanu say that Sophia Kanu have taken over as a director, but it is there. And the reason they give that now Sophia Kanu have to become a director to make a change, to make a task return, but all those things, she don't need that to make any change. And thanks go to Mazi Eze Jimadi, because it was Mazi Eze Jimadi that discovered this. And when Onyendu, they are aware about this, Onyendu was so angry to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. This is the fact. So, Methuselah, if you can't spend agony now with Ezoku Chineke. That's why I say when you say things bring facts, and that is why they are also. If you see that now, Kanta Kanu, Sina Onyendu, Sophia Kanu have taken over as a director, which now can play here. Now Kanta Kanu Sina Onyendu was on the man to play without no evidence. You see, this is not 2021. This is 2025. Maazị Ezumezu nwe ekwensu mmagna ana unu n'iyi ute eziokwu Chineke. So Methuselah, come up. This lie he put on air, these two things, if you can spread the bunk here now, with fact, with eziokwu Chineke. Now let's go for the business today, to the business business of the day. Let's go to the business of the day. Let's hear from Methuselah. I want you guys to listen.
That's what I said here. As I'm coming, you could this advice. Use all your brain. When information on Potran, and me could get you Google yesterday, I could get you today. Go ahead, listen now. But this is like he Googled last time, you could go again now. Use all your brain. Any information on Potran from Mazen Namdi Kano or from through his lawyer. Gen wa wo ndi shi icheke ya. Huna no all a negative effect to your movement. You may ignore. I didn't say you should start fighting it. You ignore it. And when the case ke ba hapota di okay. Ile ya nyo di okay because e wo madu won sense. Gini ko onye ndu na agwa gị what he thought that he can be able to improve the struggle. But again, when lele anya say okay ba, come hariti eba aka, e happen ya. But you don't make it a war. Now this or this kind na alushi ogo. Ya put as a kowari with all due respect oga. Eku ejimi akwoku before na hasam na akpade mazam na hasam onyi shunga shia ba hapata de be me implement. Ha ka otoy. We na aga wape na na akpade mazam na ndeka.
Biafrans, this is where he was talking about me, you know. Because all man says mezumwe kwensu. Achimianaka ka okwa. All his previous statement, everything achimianaka. You know? On ebela abo. See that na you go na pala awali the man's na nkano. I will play that clip, that video, that statement he making. You, Metusela, 1,000 teeth. Nolana. But first of all, it's not stable now. I know you, it's not stable. Equal tata, equal AB, equal A tata, H equal B, 1 H equal C. You're not stable. You're not stable. I got that clip when it's called Biafran's his statement. I will also bring that clip here. Then I want you guys to listen that the way it sounds is not an insult to what the man is in Nandikan. And I want you guys to also underline what he said. That Chika Paul that the message from the lawyers they should look open get the okay and mayor and okay and open out. So in did the okay, they should implement it. The one that is in favor of them, they should implement it. The one that is not in favor of them, they should not take it out. That's instruction from our leader Mazin Nanikano. Iwo koko. Atolo kagomma. The same thing that's happening in Biafra land today, that is the mother of what we are facing in Biafra land because of disobedience of our leader Mazin, disobedience of Chika Paul Doziem to our leader Mazin Nankano, not to suspend that Monday go stand. We see what that thing led to. We see how people hijack it, both in the autopilot, Simon Leba, how they hijack it. We see how Nigeria government, how they took advantage of those things. You see the calamity in our land, not because they refuse to obey our leaders' instruction. They want to become irrelevant. Guinea. So the same way, Kina Baba, you know, that's why now your activities of yesterday is making you uncomfortable. Because in my yesterday, equal out on equal in your sin on oka na wunde na aga oka. And then when people like us give the evidence. So you are trying every time to cover it. The same thing that's happening to Achalugo, the same thing is happening to Aselai TV. And we will be here to always remind you guys until you guys sit down. Joga Jojo. Iwu nume, at least nume, or the mark or the injo. When they made it needful. Even Chibuze Guato, everybody was against. At some point, Chibuze Guato came up and said that not is sorry about not is sorry to counter Kano and other people about the misinformation and everything. Not because of not presenting. He said he did an apology. And at that point, he never died. He said, oh, we're going your biko. But you guys can kulumego. Can kulumego. Can kulumego. Rather, you guys are still dwelling on your past blackmail and cheap propaganda and lies against innocent people. That's why you guys are so uncomfortable. Let's continue.
Now, the ajudum juru no wa will say lawyer George say na when IPOB legal something, all this legal directorate of legal research and communication. What effect does it have in the movement? And I told you the reason why it happened from the reliable source, because the leadership and many are open. They are not interested in the court case of Mazen and kind of further. Nebahano acquitted and delivered. No eba hakahano. So that now are they and we are confident. In other words, only potagwa say na we are confident. Na eba ngano kahano. Give one abochi ente na aga for.
What is this guy's name? Yeah, let me bring it up. Oliver also, this second time they make this statement on my page and on my program, and this will be the last warning. Every time my program next time, we did this thing he did now. DOS is Nigeria criminals. My block. Oh, my I'm coming. Just hold on, Biafra. Yeah, sorry, Biafrans. I need to entertain my son. No? If I time my program next time, I'll go live also. Make any statement next time. I will block you. And I'm a chase cloud. Don't matter and I've told you the last time, but I say you, if you want to come up, tell me I will send you a link. The evidence. So you make any statement again in my program, my block. I've told that everything man can establish is perfect in our struggle. And everything only express can Simon the James establishment establish too. That is movement. How about CLC? CLC all the against. Or again Simon you know. So if I find my program next time, they this you block wago. You say about forever no. No with Simon I don't care. I will come another time moon. Today only with 3 group today. Okay, Chukwunkele and the Akpala one was one side. Vam na madam no na all disappoint our leader. He's so our leader. No, the one side too. We think all of us the 3 group. So if whatever they knew next time, block wall. You can my blocking industry. They will. So let's continue listening to Methuselah.
It shows that you don't have the interest. So it decides another means. And also communicate is day-to-day activities. Yeah, what problem? Here I'm gonna have question. I'm have put phone in my put and asaham radio like this now. No, unwana ned and aju hana zadi aju. Okay, you know naka. But some of you Nijaku now formulate stories. Ndisha highlight put like this. Utam she like this. Also the hour abanya. Yeah, put bopre like this. Neku kuna say bring your question. Yana go here. Ya go ya zone here. Okay, you know naka. Una already confused. But on your blanket. So our sister Hidra here, he should sack Hachonone. Hacho Hana. In the computer, they say they are wrong by not sacking the person. The answer is no. Because each one not to sack anyone. He check his own now in their house and not to sack. What is their effect? What are they doing in the struggle? Yamaha, they are against you not to achieve your aim. Yamaha one side. If at all, don't touch. Ilanya, the activities is derailing your own movement. In everything that honest you keep them one side. But what I will not take is knock the dog and you say the lawyers are Nigerian agents. Okay, let us assume that they're a Nigerian agent. Guinea came and EG change here. And when he get made nothing. You get change you get butter with somebody. Nothing. In her situation, sacking her while it will quench the anger of many. What is she doing now? She will still be doing. Exactly. Any director that woman. But why did I too late? Why did I too late? Each 1 minute. Have a problem solved for IPOB to court. How much do I do? You know, just when I bought IPOB under call which umbrella could you sue you to court? Or I one do a case or IPOB indoors or you look to man does. Yet nothing happened to her. But let's not just like perfume to court. One in a Ghana now. Sunday she no. How I'm not talking about singular in their individuals. When the leaders under the movement are currently they very strong and competent. They quite mature, but how they feel and how they actually low. And when a lot of majority of hero worshippers are the movement, not at the leadership. I'm the Google leadership, when they feel I'm the Google only DOS. Leadership comprises both regional coordinator, both national coordinator. So, Mkoku leadership, only Koku DOS. So, I'm going to separate the two. So, the woman is doing what he's doing. Has actually an paragon IPOB. Acquire what on Cromon. Apate Koyu. For that about how when you Krumas and Nam the Kariako and so what? Even for women that agree in the first place, for you sign our signature. Man, I know I was zombie. I was zombie, zombie, I ran away. When you question what Mazan Nan can soon men of honor and integrity. Yahoo like this. Ye a kind of caution have here an email so that when I made decision, man, yes. Na Mr. Ega had a question but you know, you see, you're correct, Mazin Deo. The leader, the myself for our time. Mazega, the Biafra is here. Watching again. No, you watching again. Room. Yeah, Potagua. Eli Hamanya had this struggle before. I know looking, I know they put eyes. I'll be a meeting. Tontola at that time. At a point, maybe the belly about the thing. A lot. And hey, Bulibo, you're gonna meet in Kuoku, Joajo. Aye. I like this. I say, it's like you want to join a Burima. If Joajo, Macaonian, I say, that guy. He's a sellout. We have to be careful about him. Aye. No problem.
Dear friends, hold on. Okay. Now, before we respond to 1,000 teeth, I want you guys to listen to this clip, to this short clip.
The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB? The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know the movement continues? As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB not moving?
1,000 teeth. You know there? Obinna. You know that voice? You know that voice from our leader, our supreme leader? You do what I asked you to do. If you do not do what I asked you to do, you get out. You will open a fake account. You will talk for 3 months. It becomes irrelevant. But to sell a 1,000 teach like a ball. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of Indigenous People of Biafra. If you are a member of IPOB family, you do what our leader asks you to do. You may bring your idea. If it's okay by him, it's okay. If it's not okay by him, it's in Agota. And you must follow his instruction. Ezoku Chineke. But you still Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Ị ka wụ ụmụaka. Why can't you establish your movement? Let people start following you. Why can't you start your own movement? At least you won't write that your intelligence is in Eden now. What? Start your own. All you have to say it. That anybody can start. Nke go can join Niago. But to say obodo. So all that what our leader is doing, you are not okay with it. Why can't you move ahead and just start your own movement? Or you're not akinu. You're not akinu. IPOB is an organization where the rules na guy die, and you are not forced to join us. You are not forced to become an IPOB member. No, you still usually join. And in as much you were a family member, you must obey the instruction of our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, or you get out. Or you get out. Everyone care equal of cent. In the nearest future, any equation I cut your script or whatever, of cent keep with this one. He calling you just because of your yesterday activities is making you uncomfortable. And you are trying to defend it. And he cannot defend it. And I have challenged you, Methuselah. Just bring a proof, one proof from Madam Nyanya blocking IPOB money. One proof from Madam Nyanya against all those shenanigans you guys are saying. Up to today, for the past 4 years, no proof. Rather, Chukwudo Former came on radio to tender apologies to her. We also have a couple of clip videos from Chinas and Wankita telling you how Madam Nyanya is what? Sending money to them. But you must follow the principles. We also have a proof that Chinasa Nwankita and Chika Polydozemu went to America to demand 14 million naira. And they said to them, no, we cannot give you this money unless you go through Madam Nyanya. And when they go through Madam Nyanya, that 14 million naira become 7 million naira given to them. Anyway, proof. Get your proof, Methuselah. 1,000 is get your proof. What did I prove, Kaifo? Tomorrow, don't miss the program tomorrow. Former South Africa PLO will be on air, will be on this program to tell Biafrans how Chika Polydozemu, Chinasa Nwankita, Tony Zulumike, how they use him to cause a lot of big problem in IPOB South Africa. Life. Now, can I take another video from Methuselah?
Time has come and gone when we depend on whatever we see coming from anywhere. We tell you they are right. No. The same way they are, they have been mapped out of what is going on. It's the same way you have been mapped out. So use your brain. Time has come and gone when we depend on whatever we see coming from anywhere. We tell you they are right. No.
Agwamunu na Okoke adịrọ stable. Agwamunu na Okoke adịrọ stable. Now, time has come and gone where we take anything that coming from anybody. Can I repeat quick again?
Time has come and gone when we depend on whatever we see coming from anywhere. We tell you they are right. No.
Okay.
The same way they are,
He was referring to you guys about their own activities of yesterday. This is from Chinasa Nwankita, all those cabals, and they will push it out to their gullible followers. But even up to today, it's not stable. Because of yesterday's activities, he was trying to justify it. Let's continue listening to him. Then when let me put a link. So if there's anyone who want to join us, you can come out. You are free to do that. Methuselah, if you are here, come up. Achalugo, if you are here, come up.
they have been mapped out of what is going on. It's the same way you have been mapped out. So use your brain. Use your brain. Do I tell you to reject anybody? No. Do I tell you to condemn anybody? No. What am I telling you? Make use of your brain. The message that is coming from those lawyers is coming from Mazen Khan. If Mazen Khan is right or wrong, that is a topic of his own. But if the message is coming from them, yes, it's coming from him. Because time has come and gone when we begin to dwell in propaganda and destructions of information just for some people's personal benefit, or because of the feeling of being hurt by our leader. They felt that some of them felt that the man wronged them, so they are now doing opposite. Use your brain. Now, this what I'm going to post later is a conversation of Obiudo Obienu, UTMF4, and the attachment seller in South Africa.
Dear friends, Kaita Pianko Obele. In the one, you just heard what Methuselah said? That the message that's coming from the lawyers is from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why you go never? But remember the memo 2022, 15 December. This is the same man you see here castigated that memo and said that that the memo is from Nekede. I'm going to had lost step. Because he refused to tell himself the truth. And he got was not dissolving all those his past activities. That's why. Anytime we make program here, he are fully fought. You must see the fault. Today, in 2025, Biafrans is telling people that all the messages that are coming from the legal team is from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But these are one of the people used to castigate some of the lawyers, mostly the white counsel of Barrister Ejimako. He attacked Barrister Ejimako. We have it. Now he's telling you guys today that the messages are coming from only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let me ask Biafrans. In 2021, 22, 23, these men are blackmailing these lawyers, attacking these lawyers, attacking our lawyers' family. Even if it may be that time that they cannot repair, will they bring it up? Will they revive it? Or will not money there? Those people who, because of their lie and propaganda, can they bring those people back to life? I'm asking you guys. And I'm a June. All no people came during the time of these people. Now, call those union and media. 21, 22, 23. Those people, no people in their sake, all those can they bring these people back to life? And of course, a lot of people die. Can they bring these people back to life? But today, this annual thing is telling you guys today that the messages are coming from the lawyers. After he will tell you that, he will tell you guys that nah, not Madi born in them, but I don't care. But he's getting my message. Then I pass them. Oh no, here now. Only thousands of fake accounts. But the men a program here, we are not here. Daily if they are from there or not, we don't hide. I know Chineke. So Methuselah is telling you guys that the messages are coming from the lawyers. It's no more from Nekede. It's no more from Nekede, right? We'll play the video. Let's continue.
In South Africa, remember their job. Some members of Directorate of State, of which Abanyim is involved, China Samori involved, this one they call Cake Oda involved, supporting the attachment seller, relating to him at the verge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have wronged them. At the verge that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been working against them and they didn't know. At the verge that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have destroyed the struggle using his brothers. So what they now do was to begin to feed false information. And the job of Ikenga is to go out there and poison the mind of a lot of people. That's a message the criminal in South Africa have. I have it. I was related to the same message. That is his bragging. Naga Tony Ndonga. I have it. But I decided not to start going out to start talking about it. I keep it to myself. Why do I keep it to myself? I say I've never heard from the leader himself until I hear from him. Any other thing people are talking now is called gossiping. You must hear from both sides. I when he went on your guna where I should hear him saw him evidence. I got younger. Some of them are talking on social media. Now, That's a drama that happened day before yesterday. A drama. Those that are working with the criminal in South Africa, they have fed up with everyday attack on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ima ina abashi onye na nwe ihe mere gogo. One day, ndị ha na-egeghị ntị ga stand and say enough. Every day put on Twitter, man, Nnamdi Kanu criminal, Nnamdi Kanu is a cause of insecurity. But you are still seeing that same Nnamdi Kanu now you are putting the cause of insecurity in his head. He's still in detention. Yet there's a lot of killing going on, both in Plateau, both in Borno, both in Benue, and still he put up on Twitter the following day. Guess what comes?
So, Biafrans, I can't say one. They can never be at peace until you this out. Now, he's telling you guys here that the message is from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that these people are working with Chibuzie Egwuatu. Kedu for the past 3 years or 4 years. Kedu Mazi Ezumezu na agwu that na Mazi Ezumezu they are against Chika Paul Edoziem. Kedu na agwu I have seen a good morning. I have seen a good morning. One may say a good morning. But you are part of them too. You are part of them. You know, the problem with these guys is that he's trying to play this narrative right now that whatever these men did, they did it without him. That's not among. But we have the videos of him because he was one of their spokesman. He used his platform to blackmail Malana Nyanya, to attack Olola's family. He used his platform to project this narrative from China Sawankita, those lies. So he should not take his he should not take himself out. It's not exceptional. It's among them. This is the problem they want with him. Excuse me. This is the problem they want with him. But even in the program here today, you will think that this guy is saying the truth. Hey, one day, go and sit down. I am already ready though. I am oge mmiri mo oge mmiri bido wee zowe ma oge mmiri ya akwụsị. So and that is the reason why ọ na-agbalụ m ọsọ. Asị emetụtara come up with Mazi Ezumezu ọ na-agba ọsọ. Nsi oke ka aga gwa nke Paul Achebe ọ na-agba ọsọ. Ka ị na-agba ọsọ bụ ọ malat na iwe okwu n'ọnụ. All the day people ji ya and ọ ma na mụnwa Mazi Ezumezu eji m. So, whatever you want to do today, now but you are part of these people. Look at what you said. Look at what you said. Now, you want to go, but he was part of them. He should accept it. He was part of them. He was part of them that caused this problem. The same way Mazi Nnamdi that is coming on the program tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi admitted that he was part of them that caused this problem and is willing to help to make sure he rebuilds South Africa IPOB. This is the program that we are doing it tomorrow. The program is coming up. Yeah, this is the program. Don't miss the program tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi, he admitted that he was part of them that caused this problem in South Africa. That he was used by this man, Chika Paul Edoziem, China Sawankita, Austin of Form, Chukwudi of Forma, to only one bottle. This all can we say that and is willing to rebuild it. But in the case of Methuselah, he will try to play a good man onwere nke o mee. Onwere nke o mee. He would love to play a good man, but Maazị Ezumike anyị si ya nwoke na-asị ka ị bụ, asị ka ị na-asị, iwe onye asị, because anyị chịrị n'aka, anyị ma iwe ime. Okay, somebody Osino Kisiono was okay. Yeah, from YouTube. Also, Methuselah was part of them. That is it. I'll see he defended them for more than 2 years. Look at it. Maazị Ezumike, don't lie. This is my problem with him. He was part of them. Why out of a sudden, Egu will change the area? Now, Ona Methuselah is trading in the part of this young man that's coming tomorrow, former PLO in South Africa, Maazị Nachi. It's a different thing. It's okay. He was acting based on information there, misguided information. But he was also defending his activities of yesterday. This problem were born. This is my problem with him. After all, Obu my enemy. He's my brother. But I hear go why you. So tomorrow program, don't miss it. This man is coming. Oh no, yeah. Come with your question. He said that he's ready to attend any question angel. Last time I played his voice record. How this man destroyed, caused a lot of problem in South Africa. And he was part of them. And the man accepted. But Methuselah will never accept. That is the problem I am with Methuselah. People like me went with him. So, the same Chibuze Guato on Akasika today, he was with him. They did a lot of program together. But guess what? Remember that Biafra is a thing of spirit. Millions of people are going at this in gem. That if your hand is not upright, you will be exposed. Today, we don't have what is happening today. Look at as the light TV. The same way you put on your his leader na media. The same way you put down Ikoso on your know is born and I take your oath together. You put his family and media again, not because you want to justify. And the equation. One program I will play that program. The deceit or use on that. And no more go say Imani like how do will milli or whether the of 10 milli. But how go use can that will use better. Even you know could there ways so come on in the information. Now put that now after go to those things and along the line and that's no still yet. What I believe that better in that way more than milli. Kandel nanda na tibuo ye aban. Anyenwa maazi anyenwa okputobokpo. Na na agwu unu. Asun je US je confirm mo. Before now, Maazi Ezumike anam na media. In fact, commentators. But am I broadcasting? The answer is no. I was forced to do this. I said, no, you must come out. And so how will I start? Amala meku. I don't know how to paint it. Amala meku. I'm not good in it. I'm not good to summarize or to use sweet words so that my word will be enticed to you. I'm not good on that. But okum nada katonda. Izuku Chineke. Now, let's check if we have another. Okay, guys, let's play one more video before we go because I don't care with much time here.
Polytechnic
All these polytechnic now were typewriter from outside the gate.
Okay.
Here close to the first one.
Okay.
Second one, the doors should never dabble into the finance of the family. Brother, I want to dabble into the finance of the family.
Okay.
Family, let do family go or canon takano family. What do they have money? We'll dabble into their family. No, we don't do such a thing. I think I will have to read it together before they say it's a concocted story. Got it there. Let me on the light very well. This is supposed to be on very, very well. Look at it here. DOS should never dabble into the finance of the family. That is the family of Kano Takano. Well, do we know the family? The answer is no. Unless man family can help you. Second, the third one, the first one, cancel accounts. Only care about we say thunder fire anybody that will talk to DOS. We can cancel the one. Now let us do the second one. All sacked national coordinators appointed by Mazen Nandekan himself must be reinstated and with immediate effect. Okay, Sheva have reinstated here now. No be here with it. I ain't June na screw too. All sacked national coordinators appointed by Mazen Nandekan himself must be reinstated with immediate effect. You know we are zombie. Or never any order. All this will be reinstated. The man the man that is struggling for his life. When time bear concord what distance. It was started by Polytechnic naked brother. Our sister, okay, my hider. How come my Polytechnic naked next to my school those days? I graduated from food.
So this was him. This was one of his statements. Now tell me, did Methuselah's statement, did it sound wonderful to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu n'ọnụ ya? To stand as an insult to our leader? That is the videos na court see that he was insulting our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And I know a lot of videos from him. A lot from him. So I'm still challenging you, Methuselah 1000 teeth. Take a date. Take a date for debate. I will not come on your platform because I know that no going to make it actually cut him off. That is why I don't want to come to your platform. And okay, don't go to my platform. Let's go to a neutral ground. Let's go to Paul Achebe. Let's go there. Or bring anybody to host us. Then that is access for we to play videos. I'm not here to consult stories. No. With evidence. Biafrans. On this note, Maazị na onye afọ taa ka afọ echi ndụ nka nka. Ọ ya mara anyị mma. Onye ndụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu o jeligo ya natalụ iwe ọma ga na-emeli ya. Ndụ ya ya dụ mbọsị eke dụ mbọsị oyi mbọsị afọ mbọsị nkwọ afịa n'ala Igbo n'azụ. Ọmụmụ mgbu ngwu mma amadole ya nkọ. Ilo na-asị na-egwu anụ ụfọdụ egwu nwere mkpọchi. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ị na-anatalụ mmeri ugwu nke gị. Itugolu ugo. Ndị mbụ ndị ekete. Aja anyị Igbo ya echebe ego. Enu na ya echebe ego. Ikuku ya echebe ego, mmiri ya echebe ego. Ekwensu Igbo ya echebe ego. Mmụọ Igbo ji eme ọnụ, mmụọ na-agara Igbo ọgụ, mmụọ na-agara Igbo ọgụ ya echebe ego n'aka na ma n'aka ekpe. Agbalịcha nwa ngene amakulu ngene ṅụọ oyiwe bụ odogwu akata aka ekene Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọmadike ndị Igbo ekene ngụ anyị kene our leaders family kene madam Nnenni anya IPOB head of finance kene our legal team emike legal team kene IPOB America unu nwa aka ekene m unu ndewonu Kene national coordinator from Italy, Maazị Okolo, ekene m unu. Kene national coordinator from Germany, Ogbonna Abraham, ekene m unu. Kene all the IPOB ndị kwe na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, asị m udo duru unu. Wee kenekwe ndị gbado mmiri ụnyaahụ wee fụta tata wee doziwe dị mmiri na-asị udo duru unu. Mgbe onye ji etite bụ ọtụtụ ya, anyị akwuru n'eziokwu wee na-asị ndị nụ ndị a na chebe ma mmụọ Maazị Ezumezu nwa Ekwensu ka ọ ya dịrị anyị na mma. Ndewo. Bye bye.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Ezumezu nwa Ekwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain.